All right. Whew, that was a nightmare to set up. Sorry about that. I was hoping to be started sooner, but you know, that's not. It's me, of course. It's not going to happen. It's been a while though. I'm back to being live. I changed up a lot of things. Got a capture card going. I am actually kind of surprised with myself. um, I'm just kind of starting off small here, just kind of getting everything together because I want to make sure all this runs smoothly and we don't run into any major hiccups. I'll probably have co-coms come on here shortly. I just want to get the stream rolling, talk about everything real quick. I really was on the starting soon screen a lot longer than I wanted to be. Yeah, you're welcome to ignore that. I'm getting a proper thing made soon, but right now I just needed something that didn't just start you into the game while we waited. Um, God, I don't even know how all this is coming through, so I'm just praying that I sound clear, or at least understandable. Okay, let me just check. Why isn't it showing up? Okay, I need to test something with the capture card. Crap. My desk is cluttered with everything. Gonna unplug that, plug it back in. I see it on my end. Wouldn't be me if there wasn't a problem. Okay, I need to figure out why the capture card is not working. If I need to, I'll probably have to just reboot the freaking capture card as a whole, because I've had to do that last time too. Hey, Mars. Video capture. Okay, cool. That now it's coming through. Okay, so good to know that if I immediately plug in my capture device, it shows me first for some reason. That shouldn't have happened, but whatever. If I could cut that out later. Lesson learned. Get it started. Get it figured out early. Okay. Well, now that that's situated. Oh, fuck. I don't want those on the floor. Where the fuck did those fall from? My headphones fell out of thin air, but I don't know where the actual port for them are. I'll figure it out after. Okay. Let's see, I have never used this thing. No, the headphones are wireless. They have a little charging box that I carry them around in. They fell from my desk, but I don't know where I put the charging box. We're not going to need the gamepad for this, because we're playing a Wii game. Hi, Mike. Oh god, why aren't you moderated either? Holy crap. Oh god, this is gonna be loud. Gonna turn that down a little. Hey, Scar. God, hopefully that wasn't loud. And I'm hoping you guys will tell me if that was too loud, because I don't know what is and isn't anymore. Okay. Setting up's hard.
Sonic Team.
I think so too, Mike. Mars, nobody sneezed. That was literally a voice actor saying Sonic Team, because guess who worked on this game? This is a Sega game. By the way, once I get through a little bit of this, I'm going to jump into voice chat, by the way, so whoever on the mod team wants to jump in, just I'll let you know when I'm going to. Probably when I switch games around. But I'm not going to be doing this all night. I'll probably... Oh, weird. Wait. The capture's doing something funky, and I don't know why. Maybe that was just on my end. Well, the weird thing is I don't even know if it was something that matters, like, yeah, because it might only have been something I was seeing, because, like, if you guys didn't notice anything, I'm not going to worry about it. Man, I spent 10 minutes looking for a nunchuck, only for the game to tell me I don't even need it. That opening was more Disney. Yeah, Sega's good at that. We'll start with Will, just because. Yeah, it's the weird line that kind of appears, but it's been only when like things are moving too fast. I'm just convinced at this point the Wii U is cursed. Oh, it's still happening. Like, is that noticeable for you guys?
Dad? Dad? Dad!
Okay, I'll try to fix it between games for now. If it's not like that bad, I'll watch it and see what happens. It might be a Wii U thing, honestly, because the Wii U was what gave us trouble last time as well. Also, yeah, this game gets depressing. Nights is sad. Like... Man, I'm literally looking at OBS and I'm like trying to play through OBS. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can literally play the game on my TV.
Visitor from another world. Welcome.
I'm like literally handicapping myself for no reason.
I take it that this is your first time here. Whoa! I am Owl. I have lived here since, well, since long before you were born. I'll bet that you're wondering just where here is, eh? Well, have the things you've seen when you're asleep ever felt particularly real to you? Have you ever thought for sure that it all had to be something more? Well, that's because what you people think of as dreams is really this world.
A world of dreams?
Precisely. This is the night dimension, the place people make their way to when they're asleep. This area here is known as the Dream Gate.
Yeah, exactly, Scar. I should literally be using the screen that's bigger, high definition.
Oh, well, if it isn't that carefree little rascal again.
Hey, now this one looks interesting.
Oh, that's right!
My name is Knight.
They're voiced in this game.
What's yours? I'm Will. Will, huh? Say, Will.
I don't know why
Knight's
Knight's being voiced specifically confused me.
If you dualize with me, you can check it out for yourself. Want to give it a shot? Dualize?
Oh, dualizing allows your bodies to assimilate with one
God,
another.
I forgot how sassy they were.
It's probably much easier to understand if you just try it. Go over and touch Knights. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm willing to bet it's because I'm playing an old game.
Visiting.
Because, like, I've noticed it's when the graphics get really weird on my TV, is that it does that.
Well,
So yeah, I'm gonna have to find an alternative with the Wii U, but I think it's fine. I forgot that Knights was a 3. So Knights is technically neither. Like, Knights is not meant to have any defined because they are just a being of the dream world. Like, they represent both sides of the game, like Will and Helen in this game, and for somebody who really liked Knights 1, I don't remember the characters in that game. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I can turn it down. How's that? God, Mike, how did you go from Kingdom Hearts to Persona? How's it sounding now? I changed it.
visitor. Well, visitor.
Well, if nobody's gonna tell me, I'm just gonna assume the audio is fine. Okay, turn it back up a little more. Unfortunately, I can't tell by percentages because it's all in decibels. Oh.
Visitor.
You are so helpful, Scar. Always. See you flying to the right. There's nowhere else for you to go to the right, Owl. Stop being a nag. Oh, he wanted me to do that. Okay. Alright, perfect. Thank you, guys. But man, that actually shows me how far, like, where the stream delay is. Goddamn.
Oh. Well. Visitor. Well done. Well done. Well. Oh. Well done. Well. Oh. Well. Oh. Visitor.
don't think I've ever heard of that Star. Sandman. I'll have to look into it.
Down there? Make sure you stay away from it.
Ah, yes. You must never go near the dark ocean. It is a world of chaos and void. Ooh. If you slip in, you may never return.
Okay, that wasn't bad for your first time. Let's get back to the Dream Gate.
The Wiimote keeps shaking.
Ho! How curious! The door to Nightopia has appeared.
Nightopia?
That red light. That's the idea of courage.
Huh?
Here in the night dimension, there is a world called Nightopia, created by the light of Idia. I see. Your Idia called this door into being.
That's amazing, Will! Most visitors end up losing their Idia on their way here. But that Idia creates the paradise called Nightopia. Let's check it out. A paradise? That's right. I'll see you there.
I do wish that nights would sit still just for once. Oh well. I suppose I'll finish telling you the rest in Nightopia then.
And this is where the levels get introduced. Now that we're done with the tutorial. Yeah, not pretty much. Nights is pretty ADHD.
Wow, this is Nightopia. Hey, Will! Over here!
Allow me to introduce the Nightopians. They are the residents of this world. They are kind, gentle folk who love
They look
to
like they
sing
belong in Dragon Ball.
What's the matter?
I've been looking for you, Knights. Where's your persona? Took it off again, did you?
Riala, did you come all the way here just to nag me?
I go out of my way, and this is how you treat me.
I forgot he sounded sexy.
Hey! Let me go! Knights!
Stay back, lad. You're no match for that one.
Listen to the old bird, boy. Now go, you three. Go and lock up the prisoner. I will return shortly.
My boyfriend and best friend are nothing but memers. Somebody save me.
Those were nightmares.
Ay, ay, ay.
They aim to
You
take
say
Idia
Kev,
from
please, while these two are
visitors so they
talking
can
about
destroy
Persona and Knight's alter ego named Days. Don't give me that.
Huh?
You have the red. I believe you may be able to neutralize that cage. If you can get into the cell and then duelize with knights, the both of you will be able to escape.
Really?
Yes, of course. The effect will not last long, however. You'll need to get the keys back from the guards before being dragged back to the cell.
Of course you do. So yeah. Oh. I forgot Will just has a gun. Oh, child. Pick it up. There we go. I don't remember what to do with this. God, can you tell this was a Wii game? Huh? Huh? What? Now's a good time to say that despite how much I praise this game, I don't remember how to play it. I think I just climb up here? Yep, not real. It's just straight up a chow. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I thought Owl was a Nightmare on. Man, I really should listen. I did not hear what they called it. Nah. How did I get a C? Not that I'm gonna question it, but like, how? Yeah, if you say if it's not apparent, this game is... Nope. Ah! This game controls very weirdly. How... Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. I need to... Oh, and now it just decides to change controls on me. Okay. Wait, what? Huh? C! I've gotten C each time. Watch as that somehow gets me a D. Welcome to the second bit of the game, Mike. Boss fights. These are nightmares. The main fuck off. No! The main antagonist of sorts in the game. Huh. I actually wasn't expecting to beat that first try. Wow, I am subpar. That is all this game is telling me. And of course, if you want to try again, you can try for a better score. I have no intention of doing that unless I go all in, which I'll probably do if I decide to like make a video about it or something.
Oh, splendid job, visitor. Defeating that giant nightmare was no small feat. Whoo!
No, that was just Knight's power.
Even so, you mustn't rest on your laurels just yet. All visitors originally have a total of 5 different idia. Fortunately, you've managed to hold on to your idia of courage. The remaining 4 are the idia of purity, intelligence, growth, and hope. They are white, blue, green, and yellow, respectively. Until you retrieve all of the idia, Nightopia cannot become whole. Idia are the very source of Nightopia. The fact that Nightopia currently exists
yeah, in Japan it's weird. I believe it's...
must be someplace in this world.
Honestly, like, Japan is a lot more no.
Listen closely, visitor.
Japan's less forgiving. I was thinking of Europe. But yeah, no.
Retrieve
To
the
us,
remaining
C is
food,
average. To other
and
places,
your heart will win
it's
out over the nightmare.
Gee,
low, but
no pressure or anything.
not really anything that they...
Visitor. Knights will be with you.
Their schooling system's weird.
I
That's
shall do
that's
what I
pretty much the
can
summary
to
of
keep
that.
an eye on you, and help you out to the best of my ability.
For the record, Will controls really awkwardly because I'm literally like the slightest shift of the stick and he like turns. Oh wait, no, wait, that's not where I want to go. I thought that was the next level. Oh wait, that's right, there's two. Second mission. We'll probably finish this one, fight whatever boss is here, and then we'll switch to the next game.
Octopaw has squirreled himself away in that jar.
Hey, Shadow.
Octopaw is an unusual creature. When he flies, he expels a series of rings.
Hey! He ran off. Come on, Will. Shall we have some fun? Let's follow him. Let's see how many of those rings we can fly through.
Yeah, so like for the Wii, it honestly holds pretty well. It's just a matter of like sometimes like the controls and some animations look jarring, but in all honesty, I think the game looks fine. Nah, that's not what I wanted. Damn. No, this is a Wii game. Like, I wish they would hurry up and make a new Knights game, if that's actually what they're planning. And yeah, the environments look good. It's like, they're pretty, most of the environments are pretty good for what they are. I'm pretty sure most of them are actually just straight up from the other game, too. Oh, what's this? Oh! Dream... It's fucking called a Dream Drop. Oh my god.
Visitor. Well.
Yeah, the human models are awkward. I'm curious, is this still active? Is this still something I can do? Like, I don't know if this is even gonna work. This is Nights into Dreams. But they are talking about making, like, bringing back old IPs at Sega, so who knows? We might see another Nights. Which, please. Oh yeah, this is basically just the Chow Garden. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh. One of the games is Into Dreams, I thought. I don't know. We had this discussion last time when I was showing it off. This is fucking stupid. This is literally just poor man's Chow Garden. This first night, this isn't even gonna work anymore. Okay. I have the case somewhere. I took the game out of the case. That's what it was, okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know what the answer is gonna be. It's not gonna work. But nothing's gonna stop me from having a stupid grin on my face while I do this. Yep, thought so. Like, the Wii doesn't have... Wait, I can pick and choose what I have in here? Nope. Whoops. If it had worked, I would have, like, probably turned off the console, because that's creepypasta territory I don't need. They killed them. Yeah, the Wii support, honestly, was just sad. Very helpful, Owl. Thanks. Could have told me more. Damn. I don't know why. I had hoped the game would let me do that. Alright, we're gonna do one more mission, and then we will jump around to... who knows what, honestly. I'm not entirely sure. At that point, I'm convinced that they were just trying to convince people to play Mario Kart on the Wii U and not the Wii, which... oh, look how well that did, Nintendo. Look how well that did.
fine. Knights, look. Huh? What is it? The Nighttopians sure look happy, don't they? Yeah, they do. Near my house, there's a park where all these dandelions grow. My dad used to take me there to play all the time. Your dad? Yeah, my dad, you know. Don't you have a father, Knights? Oh, a father. I suppose you could call him that. Yeah, well, what kind of guy is he? What's going on? Look over there! Oh no! The Nighttopians are getting sucked in!
Will, we have to save them. We can use my paraloop to get them someplace safe.
Got it!
I forgot that, like, the whole Knight's father thing was actually, like, a plot point that they wanted to use, and it just really amounts to nothing. Like, the games try too hard to have story. It's like, I wish they kind of, like, actually made a proper, like, sat down and made a story with Knights that could work. Honestly, Z, since Yuji Naka worked on this game, that wouldn't even be like an out of the way like idea that he would have. I don't think I saved that one. Knights. Oh, whatever. That child's dead. God, I am consistent. I am nothing if not consistent. Alright. How the fuck do I save? Yeah, you just have to wait. You just have to keep going until the time ran out. C for consistent. Damn right. I'm going to assume the game automatically saves. Let's see what happens if I press quit. Oh wait, no, okay, so it does autosave. Cool. Alright, okay, so... Gonna take a quick break and switch over to my Switch. I'm gonna start getting some other people in here. We're gonna go on a brief intermission. I also get an excuse to use the things that I made. Um, I like this game. I may end up doing more with it. I may play it again later. Yeah, nice hangs out. It's pretty cool. I like that feature. Yeah, gonna grab the Switch. Maybe jump into like something like Mario Kart. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what we do. Be back in a few minutes.
Hello.
Oh, God, it doesn't tell me when people join anymore, and I don't know why. Hi, Scar.
Get jump scared.
That's weird.
Well,
I don't know why it does that.
It's weird, yeah, because I have to pay attention to who's joining and leaving now. It's like... Alright, we're coming back. I have to download Mario Kart, so it's gonna be a minute. I'm using this time to find out where the hell my headphone thing went.
You gonna be joining us, Scar?
Playing Mario Kart?
Yeah.
No. I'm good on that front.
Alright.
Scar doesn't like Mario Kart. I've learned this. It makes me a little sad.
I thought it was Smash Bros. That you didn't like.
I don't think Scar likes anything competitive, to be fair.
Not really. I'm not a competitive gamer.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, well then, Scar, I'm gonna rely on you to read the chat then. I can hear myself.
So can I.
Scar.
Well, at least we know that the thing's picking up our voices.
I don't care if you guys watch the stream while doing this, but I do need you guys to, like, if you guys do that, I do need it to be quiet so it doesn't pick up and echo into the stream.
I'm not watching
I
it
didn't know
at
it
the
was doing
moment.
that. I think I fixed it. Do you hear it anymore?
Nope, I haven't heard it
Yeah, I
since.
still hear it.
Oh. I can't, but if Shadow can, probably a good idea to still fix it. Huh. Man, I have no idea where my headphone thing went. That's gonna bother me because that's my only way to charge my headphones.
Did you hear Shadow?
I still hear it.
You still hear that?
Yep.
My fucking vape pen is louder than that. How the hell do you hear that?
Okay, so it might be just Shadow because Mars is also saying he only hears everybody once. Like, it might just be Shadow having sensitive hearing.
Sure.
Do you have sensitive hearing?
Alright, well, do you hear this?
Hear what?
Okay, good.
What type of psyop bullshit was that?
Because I'm playing a game right now, so I just unloaded a shotgun into a wall.
Oh my god.
If you didn't hear those, both of those are louder than the stream.
Okay, cool.
So I think not
I think we're good.
my computer doing it.
I also know that Discord picks up weirder than the stream itself, so if we can hear it but the stream can't, I think we're also fine. God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where the fuck did it go? Yeah, no, Mike, you guys are supposed to hear us now. I took us off mute. I didn't realize I was gonna have to download updates. I thought Mario Kart was all the way updated, but I guess not.
Hey, you live and you learn.
Well, I thought I had. Well, no, my logic was the kids probably played the game and wanted to try out the new tracks. So I would have assumed it updated. Apparently, nobody touched it, which actually baffles me as well with those kids because they love this game. So I'm like,
Sounds like fake fans to me.
nah, just a bunch of ADHD autistic kids. Which very accurate. Also, I'm glad that Z, Mike, and Mars are confirming that we are coming through just fine. That makes me happy. God, where the fuck? My room's not that big. It's like I shouldn't be having this much trouble finding something, but you know, what else is new? Is it in my pocket? No, I would have been like really fucking sad if that was actually the case. Oh, Taffy.
Looking for like your headphone charger or something?
Yeah, so at some point while we were playing Knights, my headphone charger fell off of the off my desk, and the headphones went with it. I found the headphones just fine. I have no idea where the piece for the charging part went.
Not like a vent around you, is there?
No, the only vent I have is on the roof.
Oh.
That'd be really impressive if that was the case. Remember, I live in the basement.
God damn, I
Yeah, I remember living in the basement.
Keep forgetting that A and B are swapped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying of snow, Kevin.
Oh, too late.
You're right.
I have a piece of taffy in my mouth and I started sucking on it, and then I swallowed, and it went down wrong. So I just got a bunch of banana flavored liquid going down my throat, and it felt weird.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, don't blame me there.
This is what I get for being unprofessional and eating on stream.
Oh, plenty of people do it. You're hardly unprofessional.
I wouldn't call myself professional. I literally just spent the last 5 minutes tearing apart my room, trying to find a small little black box while my game downloads, because I had no foresight to download shit.
Okay, so like most other streamers. Gotcha.
Which, I guess this is a good learning thing. I need to make sure Final Fantasy VIII's downloaded for tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be a good time to do it before the stream happens.
Which, surprise, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow.
Praise.
Well, there's a lot of people over there, and they're all mad at me.
Not like I try to hide what I play, but first game clearing of the year is going to be Final Fantasy VIII. I say game clearing, and it's a game I've already beaten, so it doesn't really count. But at the same time, I get to show you guys Final Fantasy VIII. So hey.
Get to see the sword boy.
Everybody gets to see where Gunbreaker came from, and everybody gets to see how much Kingdom Hearts saves this character. And then witnesses Mike and Shadow get upset that Cypher isn't like Kingdom Hearts 2 Cypher.
I don't care. I don't like Kingdom Hearts 2 Cypher.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking the joke. It's like, you guys will never stop quoting that fucking battle.
Isn't this romantic?
I fucking hate Cypher, no matter what version he is. But, like, Kingdom Hearts somehow made him even more insufferable, and I don't understand.
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers.
Because they had to do it for kids. So they had to up the...
Nomura thought that was a good line in English. I'm just going to point that out.
Yeah, lamers.
Nomura...
So scathing.
Yeah, Nomura sat there, heard that line, went, this is fine, and didn't question it. God, everybody now everybody that has played the fucking game is quoting it. Oh my god. Okay. I still think the funniest thing about Final Fantasy VIII and Kingdom Hearts 2 is Cypher's older than Squall. So the fact that they aged down Cypher, Fujin, and Raijin makes no sense to me. There's other Final Fantasy characters that could have been aged, or not even needed to be aged, could have just been in Twilight Town. But no, they had to age down the jackass and his posse.
Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack individual membership. 12 months.
Nice. Yeah, no, Vivi does like 2 things and then fucks off. Like,
Oh yeah, he is in Kingdom Hearts.
yeah,
I forgot about that.
Waka and Titty being Sora's age works though because Titty's already a teenager.
Kitty.
I'm never gonna call him anything else. Even when I get around to streaming 10, which is gonna happen, I'm naming him Titty.
As long as it's deserved, I won't let that fault you for that.
God, you guys are gonna have a blast watching me play 10, because, God, he is an insufferable.
Wait. I get Animal Crossing New Horizons free with this?
Yeah.
And Splatoon 2?
I didn't know about Splatoon. That's weird. If that's the case, I might need to download that.
Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion.
Oh, that's just okay. That's just a DLC, which the game is downloaded, Mike, but then now it's doing an updating software thing, and it's like the minutes keep rising. I'm watching it. It's picking up now.
Okay. I have now downloaded the Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance games.
Nice.
Oh yeah, say while you're there, yeah, I guess make sure you get all those because that'll be good to know.
Definitely will be great for future streams.
Yeah, we can go through Mario 3.
Hell yeah.
And I can make you go through Mario World, even though you've already seen more than half the game the other night.
That's fine. Watching it and playing it are two different things.
True. To be fair, Z, the Sega Genesis, I was showing them this the other day. The Sega Genesis stuff isn't even that exciting. You got Sonic 2 and Fatal Fury. No, not even Fatal Fury, Streets of Rage. And that's it.
I downloaded it too, just for the heck of it.
Like, I think Sonic 2 is worth it. And that's about it. Oh, hurry up, Switch. Phantasy Star 4. I know nothing about Phantasy Star, so I can't really make that as an argument.
Oh, hello.
I don't know what Shining Force is, Z. Getting harassed over games I don't actually know.
I'll have to check out the N64 games at a later time.
I'm being told that this is the cooler Fire Emblem. I don't know. I'm not allowed to make opinions about Fire Emblem because I 100% Fates for some reason, and then did an all mages run.
I think that's valid for you. You should have plenty of
bad, though. If you're not allowed to have opinions about it for simply beating it 100%.
I'm more referring to the fact that I played Fire Emblem Fates in the worst possible way. Mages suck in that game, and I beat all the possible routes with it. It was stupid.
That just shows your skill.
I we could call it skill.
You beat the game, did you not? With the worst class.
True. Where did my controller go?
No.
Oh, it's right in front of me again. Fucking.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You keep losing things, dear.
Next is my sanity.
You still have that?
Surprisingly. Oh, all these DLC characters I've never used.
We're swimming the Mario Kart.
Where is he? There he is. I'm setting up a room now, Shadow, so you should be able to join in from me.
Alright, I'll be there in a second. I am very rusty, so I have no idea how this is gonna go.
As he just said, definitely very skilled, but so is running a marathon after shooting one of your feet off. That was basically that run of Fire Emblem, that's for sure.
That's sense.
He's not wrong. That's pretty much what Fates felt like. Why they made Peach a racer, did they? Oh, they did. I didn't know that. It's probably because they wanted to hype up Wonder. Wait, no, that wasn't Wonder. That was another. Ignore me. Oh god, does he not know what Peachette is? Peachette is what happens when Toadette puts on the crown and becomes a Peach lookalike. It's where Bowsette came from. And then the internet was never the same. Oh, he was just clarifying. Yeah, I was saying, I stopped paying attention to the new Super Mario Brothers games after the second one. There you are. And of course, anybody who's has me on here is probably, if they want to play, is welcome to jump in. We're just going to jump right in, though.
Let's go.
I'm turning on comms because if I have to pick if I have to lose, I'm doing it with my dignity somewhat intact.
Oh, we get to actually choose?
Yeah. Man, you really are rusty.
I have not played the online in so freaking long.
Right. Same here, honestly. Like, I think, man, given the fact that this hasn't been updated, I think the last time we actually played this was like a Christmas or two ago.
The last time we played was, I think, when the last DLC came out.
Second to last,
Yeah,
because I haven't done any of the
It's been a pretty good bit since anybody's ever played Mario Party. Or not Mario Party, Mario Kart.
Mario Party comes later.
Wrong game.
Mario Party. This track kind of trips me up at times.
I don't think I've ever done this track outside of its like actual game. Like, I've played the Super Nintendo Mario Kart plenty.
Boo passed me right in time to get hit by that blue pill. I almost feel sorry for him.
Who's a bitch? Don't feel sorry for him. I've made my distaste for Boo very clear when I was streaming Mario World. God damn.
I'm not gonna lie, you said Boo, and I thought of Boo from Dragon Ball Z for a split second.
No, I like that Boo.
Who will make you dead?
Scar, your game is loud. Fuck.
Let me turn it down. I didn't know if you guys could hear that or not.
That was like the first thing I heard.
If you hear it again, let me know.
Right on home, Lily D.
I wasn't even a contender for first. Like, I'm contending for middle of the pack at this point. It kind of goes back to the it kind of goes back to what I said, Mike. We can hear it in Discord. Like, I could hear what Scar's playing, but if you guys can't, like, it's fine. But like, I noticed it immediately. And I'm so used to working with like PlayStation and Game Bar where you hear everything. Everything gets picked
I don't
up.
blame you.
Like, I'm just paranoid now because I'm not used to being allowed to use Discord and not have to worry about anything.
I was surprised you heard that because I've been literally shooting a freaking loud ass sniper rifle this whole time. And like nobody said nothing, so I'm like, did they hear that? They hear all that?
I heard none of that.
The sniper rifle is fine, but lady talking is too much.
Apparently. It kind of goes to show though how used to having fucked up setups is how used I am having a not so good setup, because Xbox and PlayStation did not do me any favors. This capture card was a fucking godsend to get. I'll say.
Fucking don't ever remind me about fucking Game Bar.
My aim is perfection.
Son of a bitch! I'll say yes. It seems everybody's like consensus is that nobody can hear you except me, apparently. Stars, he wants to know what you're playing too.
What am I playing? I am playing The Division 2. Tom Clancy's Division 2.
I have so many of his books.
So did my dad. My dad had almost everything. Not the newer ones, but like The Hunt for Red October.
God, if I knew that, I would have had like something to like talk to him about when I was there.
Hey, well now next time you come, you can have something to talk about.
Yes, I love those books. I'm Rusty! I can't blame anybody but myself. I'm the one who wanted to play this game.
Yeah, you gotta get over that funk. You're not playing the game for a while.
I'm gonna do something real fast because I just noticed something. It's still doing it. It's just bothering me.
What's up?
The bar on screen occasionally shows up.
Bar?
There's a small line, and it's like like Mike said, Mike and Marsbo said it's barely noticeable, but it's like it's noticeable to me, and it's just driving me crazy. But I saw it again, and I was just like, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of it.
I haven't seen them. Well, maybe I missed it.
It's very tiny and subtle. Shadow, tell me what one that is, and next time when we're picking next, and I'll pick that one because you've picked that twice, and that keeps picking me.
How did you get it all 4 times?
That
for free.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying it's like just tell me what it is, and I'll pick it next because I don't want to keep having the game pick me. Like I'll gladly do your choice because I don't want to. Nintendo clearly just wants to give me pity for some reason.
Yeah, it's fine. I like this track. Whee!
Oh my god.
Ah, crap, there's a blue tail coming for me. And somehow my aim with green tails still have not failed me.
It doesn't help that every time I try to like put myself like into a like when I try to drift and slow down, I'm literally doing it like you do in Cyberpunk. So I'm hitting the left bumper, the left trigger, and it's making me use my items.
Oh, whoops.
It's like I'm not used to brake being B.
Yeah. Gotta get over the driving funk from other games.
That's how I always feel whenever I switch to different games.
God, my handling sucks too. I need to like switch cars. This is not a good one. Controller mapping in Mario Kart would actually be pretty good.
These CPUs are on hard, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just because you're not struggling doesn't mean I'm not.
when you get in here, I wanted to do Marymount.
Oh, no, crap. No. I tried to choose that one, but the game, I misclicked. If it picks me, we'll go ahead and do that one next. It better not pick me at the fourth time. Okay, I was gonna say, like, there's no way I keep getting picked.
I wasn't expecting it fully.
I would have been mad.
I would have been impressed. And also baffled.
Well, there's 50-50 chance between you two, so.
I'm not that
lucky.
I mean,
he's gotten it 3 times out of 4.
I gotta stop telling myself I'm not lucky at this point, because apparently that's just a lie.
Not lucky my ass.
I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream still exists after all.
As we have learned, the credit card is the most powerful card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
even then, I feel like it shouldn't have been, the odds like shouldn't have been that forced.
I don't know, it is to incentivize you to spend more money on it.
It makes me feel a little better because, yeah, like, giving you a heart attack was not what I needed.
Yeah, like, at the time I was so confused, because I never got that lucky with packs before my entire time playing that game.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's all about the luck of the draw.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test of Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 already came out! That was a PS3 game, Z. Mortal Kombat 9 was the PS3 one. The one with Freddy Krueger for some reason.
They had like all the serial killers in it. Freddy, Jason.
Well, no, Freddy was in 9. Oh, with Kratos. Jason and them came into 10.
Oh.
The newest one actually has Ghostface in it.
Yeah, which is really weird.
Awesome.
Which is really weird because they were going for Heroes theme for most of it.
Apparently they also
I believe it, yeah.
apparently they also added Conan in it.
Yeah.
A barbarian?
Yep.
Which is funny because that is now the 3rd character that Arnold Schwarzenegger has given his face for.
I guess that's my luck. I finally get my track and I lose on it.
You still won the entire race.
I know, but still, makes me feel bad.
Shadow, I have been lower half of the board this entire time. What do you mean?
What's... just like the fact that I won on all the tracks you picked, and then the one I picked, I lose.
That's fair. I need to switch cars because I might actually have to switch characters because Bowser's clearly not cutting it. I say that, I'm not going to do it.
I stick with the middleweights.
I just realized his tail doesn't exist when he's on bikes. I don't remember all of the characters that were used in not Mario. I almost said Mario Kart. Mortal Kombat, but what's his face? Wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger was on a lot of them. Okay, so I'm turning these guys down.
Gosh, Mike.
I'll see. If I don't play Bowser, something's wrong.
It's like me picking the Captain Falcon card every time I play Mario Kart.
I was an honor student, by the way.
So was I. I don't know what happened.
Me neither.
Like,
Life happened.
I was in all these AP and honors classes, and then here I am now. It's just like, huh, I'm an idiot.
I hardly remember anything I've learned in school.
I was in college for almost. I was in college for 8 years. I think I've like given up trying to remember everything.
I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time, that was... Oh my god, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I love this track so much, it's so pretty.
Yeah, so this is a good one.
Except for Saturn, it looks bland here. But the actual Rainbow Road itself looks gorgeous.
They really did just like fit every Rainbow Road into this fucking game.
Except for Double Dash.
For some reason, I was
They're
about.
probably saving it for the new one.
God, I hope so. I hope they bring back mechanics from Double Dash in the new one. Son of a bitch!
Like an optional duo mode.
Yeah, like expand the online mode. Let us do stuff like that. That would be so cool.
I'd be down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But I'm also just biased because I really love Double Dash.
Double Dash is alright. It's not my favorite Mario Kart, but I still have fun with it. I think it's obvious which Mario Kart is my favorite.
I'm gonna guess it's this one.
Yep. I firmly believe that this is the best Mario Kart game to have come out so far.
Which is fair.
Especially the amount of tracks it has.
Yeah, say considering it got DLC 10 whole fucking years later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Had to hold us over somehow.
OBS keeps track of drop frames, how much CPU is being used, and how many frames per second I'm at. I just noticed all that. Neat.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm actually surprised that OBS is using absolutely none of my computer to run. What do you mean fix Donkey Kong? Now it's only gonna pick you.
Yeah, let you have it like 3 times. I was gonna let Shadow have it 3 times.
That's not how this is supposed to work, but at the same time, I guess it makes sense.
I have earned favor from the Mario Kart gods.
I just remembered after the stream, I need to send you guys a screenshot that somebody sent me, that's showing how well the Rebirth port is handling right now.
Oh boy,
it's slightly nightmare feel, honestly.
God, what a flop.
Like I said, give it a couple weeks. Give it a couple weeks and it'll be fine. But like, this is worse than 13.
that seems to be the new trend with freaking AAA developers nowadays. They can't fucking do anything to save their lives anymore.
Well, it's like, here's the thing. It's not even a new trend for Square. Like I've been telling people, we're getting our hopes up for nothing. PC ports of their games have never been good. Like, I think...
Well, unfortunately for me, I don't have a PS5, so this is my only option.
Right. And that's why I say just give it a couple... Not to the Switch, Z, PC.
I will be surprised, though, if they make a port or remake on the Switch 2.
The rumors... Well, there is presently rumors that either 14 or Rebirth are going to be launch titles for the Switch.
I kind of hope so.
Oh yeah, no,
That'd be weird to play freaking Final Fantasy 14 on a Switch.
No different than Steam Deck.
Actually, in handheld mode.
No different than the Steam Deck.
I don't actually have a Steam Deck. I always wanted one, but yeah. Oh well.
I thought the idea was cool, but like the money that they're asking for one is a big no for me. Oh, this stage changes each lap. Okay.
That's the only turn-off for me.
Like, that's my...
It's cool that, like, I mean, it's cool that companies are keeping handheld gaming alive.
Yeah, that is nice.
Like, price was my big turn away from buying the PS5 when I did. Like, literally the only reason I bought it was because I wanted to play Rebirth. No, come on! No! Damn it! I'm like right behind you.
Almost had me.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, Square and PC ports just don't mix. Because again,
The Switch 2, not the original Switch Z.
yeah, it's like if it was just a regular Switch, it would catch fire. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it would make the Switch explode.
But yeah, no, like I'm gonna remind people, Final Fantasy 13 doesn't work on Steam unless you use a fan-made patch.
That's true.
Fan-made.
What is?
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, the fans fixed it.
Just sad.
Yeah.
Here's our game. You can't play it though. Oh look, this fan made a freaking patch for it. How did they do that?
Right.
Hello.
God, I love this company, and they're still one of my favorite companies. But Jesus Christ,
No one is perfect, unfortunately.
somehow it's Demur's fault.
We all know that Nomura is the head graphics developer for Square. He does everything.
At this,
Thanks Nomura is gonna become the new Thanks Obama.
Jesus Christ. And also, to be fair, Nomura pretty much does do everything for Square at this point.
Whee!
16 also is not optimized, to be fair, Mike.
I still gotta go. I gotta go finish that game just so I finish it. I'm like right at the end. They're pretty much near the end.
Yeah, like you are literally at the brink of fighting the final boss. Which is funny because that's also at that point that's pretty much where I was just like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I see why.
That was genuinely
I understand now.
Yeah, that was genuinely the point where I was finally just like, I don't care anymore. Like I was done with the game way before that, but yeah.
I kind of want to try it, but we'll see.
I mean, like it's okay for the first half of it, but then just everything gets boring, even the combat, because you'd get one basic combo and that's it.
No.
I'm just gonna
I
remind
gotta
people.
go play Devil May Cry next because apparently, like the people who did the combat worked on Devil May Cry as well. So
Yeah,
I gotta go see that game, see how that combat is.
yeah,
I've played 5. It was great.
yeah. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna take that as they fucked it up.
Like,
They did.
how do you get people who know how to make amazing combat like that, and then... Z, we are not making that a joke. Oh my god. Final Fantasy 16 has the guy from Tekken 8. Jesus.
Like people thinking Master Chief is from Fortnite.
Z, if I play Devil May Cry on stream, it's gonna be Devil May Cry 2 just to piss people off. Although I may eventually just play them all because I've beaten them all. Like it's not like it's something I'm in the urgency to beat because I haven't beaten them. I may play them on stream though for fun, but I will die on the hill that 2 is actually. I was gonna say 2 is still my favorite, but no, I think 5 is pretty up there. 5 was just everything done well. You really are a masochist, Kev. What was your first guess? Why does everybody act surprised?
You really are a bad guy.
That too. People underestimate how evil I actually am.
Evil!
Like,
He's evil! Evil!
I aspire to be like comic book Eggman. No, I don't, actually. After the last few conversations, we know that would...
I was gonna say, why would you want to be like him?
I want to be worse than him, but I realized, no, considering all you gotta do is remind me of what he did to poor SBO. Whoever threw
Yeah,
that...
it's like, do you really want to be that?
No. Dude, Eggman's fucked up, man.
I mean, he's just comic relief in the actual games, but in the comics, oh my god.
Yeah. You... Wait, why did I get the blue shell? What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's... Alright. Now I'm mad.
I really have one favor for the Mario Kart gods.
Yeah, Z, IDW's Eggman. Like, cold-blooded asshole masochist.
Oh, my super horde.
You don't deserve it. Why did my controller die? Wait,
That's a noob.
why did my controller disconnect?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, whatever.
Is that a battery?
It's plugged. It's a wired controller.
That's weird.
Did it come unplugged?
Maybe the port might be faulty. I might have to buy a new one once payday comes. After I pay Blaze for all the stuff that she's doing for me. Oh, there's another lap.
I know that, like, the one port on my Switch died on me.
I haven't even touched my Switch in I don't even know how long. It's been sitting in its dock.
Blaze gave me a price estimate,
should-
and I thought she was gonna faint when she realized I said that what the price that she gave me wasn't a problem.
You should join us when we play Mario Party Star.
I'm talking Mario Party. Mario Party is fun.
I guess we all should probably buy the new one. Do any of us own the new one?
Nope.
I do not.
I've played it at my cousin's. It was okay. It's definitely better than, like, the ones on the Wii, but still, like, the newer ones kind of lost the charm for me.
That's fair. At least the IDW he treats Sonic like a son. To be fair, I think that's like very short-lived, and Metal Sonic also just fucking destroys shit. But I'm definitely down to play Mario Party 3.
Hell yeah.
I do definitely think we should get Jamboree and play that one though.
It's too bad it's not like the DS where you could just join someone who has the game.
Right.
No, now they became. Oh, you gotta buy the game itself.
I don't wanna.
I can't imagine playing Mario Party while drunk. Like, I play games drunk a lot. That's how I got through half of Stormblood. But Mario Party.
Drunk while playing Stormblood?
Partially, yes.
Huh.
Mostly near the last third of Stormblood.
Oh yeah, but you don't drink.
I've been more I don't drink to a point where I get super bad, but I've gone over my fears.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you guys knew that. Yeah, no, I've been over that one for a couple years now.
No, I thought, like, I knew you had, like, I knew you, like, had a couple drinks here and there, but I didn't know you were, like, actually, like, drinking.
Not a lot.
I had no idea you started drinking, period.
Yeah, like I said, not a lot. It is very little. Mostly on occasions. But sometimes, like, if I'm playing alone, sometimes I might.
Well, now I know that.
I'm also just gonna tell you I play Final Fantasy better when I'm drunk for some reason.
Secret weapon, son of a bitch.
I'm not sorry.
That's fine. I'm not sorry about this.
Son of a bitch! I'm just gonna point out, it gave me a Mega Horn in second place.
Oh yeah, it'll do that.
This game doesn't understand what balance is. You can have that.
Oh, look, another.
Also, you can have that. For the record, I didn't throw that. God, imagine if it gave me a blue shell in second place.
Now that would just be petty.
I didn't think it did that.
It doesn't.
Ever.
No, it wouldn't. That's why Shadow would be super fucking petty if it was if that was what happened. I break the game's own rules. No! Wait, it says second! You lying son of a bitch! Not. No, damn it.
Yeah.
To be fair, fixing the problems of Super Mario Party isn't very hard to do.
As long as it's not like the games where you have to ride on the cart with each other.
Yeah, let's never go back to that.
Please, that was such a dumb idea. Huzzah. This track makes me feel nostalgic for some reason. What am I doing?
I was about to say, did you just go off the edge?
Yeah, I was too caught up in nostalgia, apparently.
Apparently, damn. Diddy, you're a whore. Man, okay. Screw these bots.
They can be vicious at times.
Oh, and there I go. Son of a bitch!
It gives me a super horn after the blue pill hits me.
Yeah, so that's very insult to injury, goddamn.
And it got stolen from me. Thanks. Oh, I got another one.
Okay, so now that you got another one, I can tell you. So that boo was mine.
That figures.
Yeah, as soon as you said that and it came into my inventory, I was just like, damn.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
I was gonna stay quiet, but then you said you got another, so I felt less bad.
It's not like I was gonna use it.
True, it's like, it's literally, if you're in first place, it's used for one purpose. No, Mike, so here's the thing. That's why I like Double Dash. In Double Dash, if you get a double box, you get to change which item goes first.
Yeah, that is a nice little feature that I wish would come back.
Same.
Hopefully in Mario Kart 9.
Hopefully. Yeah, so unfortunately every game after Double Dash has been like the antithesis of quality of life. Which is a shame. Like, I like this game, but man, there's like so many things other games just did better.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I guess that's also what happens when... What was that?
It's better than the original Mario Kart 8 at least, but we only had one item.
and blue shell, if you were playing team races, blue shells went for whoever was in first, regardless of team.
Yeah, that was not great.
I'm glad we didn't have the game at that time because that would have caused a fight in my house.
Oh.
That would have caused some hurt feelings.
And this game at least provides some good quality of life, including an actual battle mode, and not whatever the heck that people was from the original Mario Kart 8.
It's just a shame that the battle mode just still isn't that great.
I like it.
It's not bad, but it's just like, it's literally just ripping off like Double Dash with half of them, and even then, it's just like Double Dash did Shine Thief better in my opinion.
My favorite is the one where you only get bombed,
God, that one's
because that becomes chaos immediately.
that one's such a fucking mess. Alright, Mike. Have a good night.
See you later, Mike.
Good night, Mike. You know, I'm surprised that Daisy never appears in any of the Luigi games.
Right? She doesn't even appear in any of the Luigi's Mansions.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you just said Luigi's games because it cut out.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like, you'd think that would be a no-brainer.
Right. Like even not counting Luigi's not even counting Luigi's Mansion, he's had plenty of games and she's not in them. I can see. Alright.
It's like, even like Peach is in the new Luigi's Mansion, and she's like the main person who got saved. Like, come on.
That still bothers me to this day, and it's like my biggest issue with Luigi's Mansion 3. Like there was no reason to make Peach the main the one you're supposed to save.
Yeah.
Like absolutely no reason.
Like what, do they not consider Luigi and Daisy to the canon?
Man, I wish I could tell you. And it even makes a good point. Daisy would be fun in one of the Mario and Luigi games. Like, yeah, put her in an put her in an RPG. I think Daisy would be more interesting than Peach.
She would have been fun in Luigi's Mansion because of, unlike Luigi, she wouldn't have been afraid of the ghost.
It's probably why they don't want to use her, honestly.
That was one of my favorite parts, though, when you actually save Mario and he's just running through everything with no fear, and Luigi's taking his sweet time.
Yeah. Hell, I'm also going to point out Daisy's first appearance was in a game where Luigi's not even playable.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, she's from the.
They're never allowed to interact in the mainline Mario game.
To be fair, she also wasn't in any of the mainline games until recently. All Luigi needs to do is to get rid of the ghost is pray to Mother Mary like the good Italian Catholic he is. There's so much wrong with that sentence. I don't know how to respond to that.
Just smile and nod.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna do something different.
Oh boy.
I already can't win jack shit, so let's just go all out.
I'm down.
200cc. Let's go.
Have fun. Friggin' hang on to your butt.
I'm glad that
He's gonna shoot out from under you.
I'm glad that we've come to a point where we've both already played the stages we want, and now we're just picking random.
Yeah.
It's like I played the stage I wanted.
This is gonna be interesting. The only track where 200cc actually works is in Excite Bike.
I mean, Baby Park.
That too. Pretty much any track where you're mostly going in a straight line most of the time.
Nah, see, at this point, I'm totally expecting Shadow to still come out on top with this. I am not good at Mario Kart. I have never claimed to be good at Mario Kart.
I definitely do not practice 200cc, so this could go any way. I love it when smacking into walls kills all your momentum.
Right. I should have made this I should have made this mushrooms only.
That's second.
I didn't even see where I got. I'm literally at this point just doing things I'm just here to cause trouble.
You came in 7th.
Ow.
What they don't know won't hurt them, Z.
Z, I'm banned from playing a lot of games with this family.
Hey, speaking of Baby Park.
Yep. Most people still don't want to play Smash with me, but that's mostly just because I keep making stages that cause problems.
And I have not played Smash in so long.
I might make that part of the streaming ideas down the line. I don't know if I want to get back into it immediately.
I'd be down.
Smash is one of those ones where it would also have to be during like a random game thing, where we're switching out games every hour or so, because I feel like I'd also just get burned out really fast.
Yeah.
Which would definitely kill the momentum of streams if I felt burnt out during like early on.
As long as you drift early enough, you can go through the stage pretty much like normally.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well this is going. And see, I'm glad that some people like my stages. Most of my siblings don't. I know Albus likes them, but Albus also has like no concept of what's chaotic or not.
The most chaotic one was the one that's on ice with all the portals that send you into hell.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
The box.
That one was
The
freaking.
fun boss.
I have considered stuff like tournaments for Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, especially with the furry server me, Mars, and Lilac are running. Like,
Oh, really?
just something fun.
I'd join that.
That'd be really cool.
Ah, crap, I blew up. I pressed the button too early.
I wish I could take credit for the washing machine, Z, but no, that one was all Tom Fox. Fucking bless that man and his psychotic nature. One of my favorite YouTubers, man. Like, he's actually why I know as much as I do about Mario Kart, because he's also really fucking good at that game. So watching his streams and stuff was eye-opening for the longest time.
Okay.
But yeah, just
The name definitely sounds familiar.
I've probably mentioned it a couple times. But yeah, mostly just rambling thoughts, but I might do stuff like that, maybe gauge interest in that server, see how many people want to do it.
If that works out, we could branch out into Smash Bros. There.
Exactly. Well, that's what I mean, is like doing both of those. My big thing with getting back into streams is I want to focus more on the concept of community. You and that stupid fucking horn. Oh my god! Everything's happening. But yeah, no, it's like I want to focus more like on a community-driven thing, not just here's what we're doing, here's what I want to do. It's like, because I realized I got bored easily with like just doing like, hey, we're here to do this and that's it. Having a capture card helps.
Yeah.
I agree.
I would have to consider a lot of things though, because it's just like having open commentary from among people can be hard. So it's like I probably have to like hold the tournament and let like them have their own little chat, but like keep the stream chat something separate, because those can get chaotic.
Keep it to just us as the main comms.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'll probably have times where I'm like streaming from the Secret Garden, but like some people have no sense of control.
Don't want to get banned on YouTube.
I know I get banned per se, but it's just like more just keeping a brand, or like keeping it, because I say that as I'm like swearing at random things, but it's like I try not to be over the top with certain things.
Yeah, because I know some people would not be good, like in the streaming setting.
Oh no, don't leave the group.
Yeah.
Scribbler.
Most of those people I don't even know.
That's the other thing. basically I'd be shoving a bunch of people who barely know each other to do things. So it's like that would be something to take nice and slow.
Yeah.
Exactly, Z. Like Z gets it too. It's like, what do you mean I burned out? Nah. Turning into Mars. Yeah, I forgot we were doing 200. That last race actually went surprisingly well, all things considered, so I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. Well, I had a few issues where I lost total control of what I was doing, but other than that... Ooh. Some of these newer tracks actually work kind of well for 200cc.
Yeah, like I'm actually surprised at how well some of these are. What do you mean I can't shortcut and cheat?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean I
can't
can't cheat?
I meant to say other words, but I basically just outed myself.
You just self-reported.
Right, like I'm over here just like I'm incriminating myself. I'm a terrible liar. If that has never been like obvious. My old man will tell you I'm a terrible liar. God, when I was younger, I was like, it was really to a point where it's just like, I was so bad telling a lie that at times I would tell on myself.
Link beat me.
I came in 4th. Technically, I came in 5th. Fuck. Screw you, game. I don't think I've like actually hit the top. I don't think I've hit the top 3 once since we started. Ask her since we
Gotta switch it up a little bit. Oh.
Since we talked about it, we're just gonna do this mode. Like, did I clear all 4 races in second Z? Like, I mean like overall, like at the end of all 4. If I did, I'm also just losing my mind.
Woohoo town. It's so nostalgic to see the balloons.
To be fair, I've also like not been paying attention to my score. I may for the hell of it at some point go all the way, like go back and like start keeping track of stuff like our scores in Mario Party or Smash Brothers on stream. Just keep track of who has like such and such wins and such.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to just see, but I don't know how I would. That would just. It also just sounds like a lot of work. How do I drift the wrong way? How did I manage that twice?
You have a particular set of skills.
None of them are good.
Damn.
Well, I was doing the line from Taken where Liam Neeson talks on the phone. It's like, I have a particular set of skills.
I mean, does crashing cars count as a set of skills? Because I've crashed plenty of cars.
You're my fucking brother.
God, Just ask Mike or Mars right now how many cars I've crashed.
Well, I've been with you 4 years, and well,
You've seen me
not crash, but you've had a lot of car problems.
You've seen me go through cars like crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Half of them aren't your fault, though. So.
Only half, which still isn't boding well. God, where? I am not finding people. I'm throwing bombs at this point, just hoping to hit, but I have not actually seen anybody.
Ah, crap, I forgot your score resets if you die.
It gets cut in half.
I only have 3 kills and I have 1.
Yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately it penalizes you pretty badly like at that point. Because I remember, yeah, it's half, and if you have an odd number, it does the bigger penalty. PD Piranha's balloons are black. That's pretty interesting.
Let me go raid the Capitol building.
Not too bad.
I don't even know what was happening at that point.
Me either. This is one of the games where looking at the map really helps. I wish that this was an actual track, though.
Yeah, say something Splatoon themed as an actual track would be pretty cool.
It's like, why didn't they just do that since they brought the characters over?
Right. I don't know. Nintendo's been was always so weird about Splatoon. Which kind of sucks, because I really like Splatoon.
I've never actually played before, but I want to.
I wonder if, I don't know how active 3 is, but we could probably get into 3.
Honestly, I'd be down.
I used to really love that. I get stuck against the wall, and you come and hit me with a boomerang.
It's free real estate.
Horrible. I honestly wasn't sure what was happening most of that.
I was just driving around hoping I'd hit someone.
Pretty much.
With more actual players, like human players, that'd be a lot more fun.
True.
Dodge the law. It's the fuzz! I was framed, that tells ya. Let me out of here!
Oh, we're on opposite sides. Damn.
Yeah. God damn it. Oh crap. Damn it! Ah.
Are you playing as Birdo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Specifically, Black Birdo.
okay. I was just like, I realized I looked at the menus, like, I don't see a character you usually play as. Not that she's a bad choice, but surprised me.
She's someone I started playing as recently, actually.
Okay. Not a bad choice, it's just, like, not who I expected.
I know, right? I like her, though.
Which one is this? Is this Shine Teeth? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birdo has a bunch of color variants in this game. Well, like Yoshi does. To be fair, Birdo having color variants isn't surprising if you've played Mario 2. Like, Birdo is known for being multiple colors.
I figured that was the case because I mean, Birdo was just technically female Yoshi anyway. So.
Funny thing about that, Birdo came first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yoshi's from Super Mario World, which came on the Super Nintendo. Birdo is from Mario 2, which was on the regular Nintendo. Now, Birdo also wasn't originally a Mario character because that game was originally called Doki Doki Panic, and it's a totally unrelated game to Mario. But when they translated it to America, they said slap Mario on it and call it good.
Oh.
Because the actual Super Mario Brothers 2 was way too difficult, so they thought.
And they also called it Mario USA. I don't... The fact that they called it Mario USA is also funny to me for some reason. To be fair, the whole "this is as far as you go" line from Birdo is very, very iconic at this point. But I know exactly what voice line you're talking about, because it's from the Game Boy version. I think Birdo has more appearances in games than Waluigi and Daisy.
That's shocking.
Yeah. Because Birdo is in Super Mario RPG, by the way. Which is where the stock came from. I was like, oh, she's in more games.
Aha.
Yeah, no, it's like specifically it was a voice line specifically from the Game Boy version, and it makes no sense because it's literally one of the only voice lines they added in, and I don't know why they did, but it happened, and I remember it. Like, trust me, you are not alone on that. I remember that very vividly for some reason.
I really like the remix track in this. Yeah. I also love how it's raining on the rooftop.
Yeah, so this map is interesting, and I like it.
It's really my favorite of the bound ones. Wish it was an actual trap. I was in the lead at 1.2, damn it. Oh. I won.
Nice. I came in 7th. Wow.
Each had almost had me. That was fun.
Yes, I
I'll
like
be
that.
right back.
Okay. God, I guess this is also one of the main reasons I don't usually stream when I get off after work, because it's like I don't know what to talk about after a certain point. I spent all my energy talking to people.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Yeah, it's like,
You're at work with dealing with people all day, and then you come home and you're like, well, now what?
exactly. It's like I spent all my time giving all my energy to ungrateful patients.
You'd spend all my energy telling people where the frozen popsicles are.
Okay, in their defense, if you're anything like Walmart, Walmart doesn't have like the ice pop stuff with the frozen stuff. They're like they're like buy the drinks at Walmart.
No, Aldi has 5 aisles, so
That's true.
you would really have to try to not find it on your own. Because there's not many places you can look.
Yeah, honestly, now that I've actually seen where you work, it's... Yeah. Yeah, so your store's tiny, actually.
Yeah, it's got 5 aisles, that's it. It's like, where would the frozen anything be?
Right.
Be in the freezer section on the other side of the store from where you're currently asking me the question.
I'm not reading the question, but I'm going to answer it. I'm going to let people figure out what Z asked. Crash Bandicoot.
I'm currently in a firefight, so I cannot read it right now.
Basically, your options are Mario or Crash Bandicoot. That's all you need to know.
Crash Bandicoot, only because he's a furry.
How much money would it take for you to hold Captain Falcon's hand in public while walking through the park? No money at all. I'd grab that man's hand and no questions asked. It's Captain Falcon!
I've seen the anime. Captain Falcon's hot.
God, you have to... Actually, yeah. Anime Captain Falcon is hot. Shit. God, I haven't seen the F-Zero anime in so long.
F-Zero GX, I think it's called. Your GXP, something like that.
Sounds about right.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta go see if there's that anime is like on YouTube or something.
It probably is.
Watch it fully. Because I don't know where else would have it. Beyond finding like a torrent website to download it from. Because it is such an obscure anime reference.
pour one out for anime Captain Falcon. Yeah, God, that that anime ended really sadly. Actually, now that I think about it,
It did. Because that anime ending became famous.
it was called F-Zero GP Legend, by the way.
That's it.
I
missed the thing over here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
I'll say I was like, I know what it's called. It has to be something.
I really like the thing where it's like there is no like actual Captain Falcon. You like earn the name Captain Falcon or something like that.
Yeah, true. I forgot James McCloud was just a character. And they made him human, and it's like the most awkward thing ever.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Actually, making James McCloud a human in the F-Zeros doesn't make any sense, because there's literal animal racers in the game, Biorex is being one of them, and Leon.
Yeah, I remember there being like a lizard guy.
Yeah,
One of the
there's
drivers.
there's a few animals, so why did James McCloud get turned into a human?
That's weird.
I know! I could probably do a couple more full sets of races, and then I'll probably stop.
Wrap it up for the night.
Yeah, finish streaming, and then because I still need a shower and like unwind.
Yeah, that's fair. It was fun though.
Yeah, I might.
You know what else?
Was-
I have an idea for another game we could do. Ultimate Chicken Horse, or whatever it's called.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah. That'd be that's a fun like friend game to play.
F-Zero is just a James McCloud isekai. Shut up! I hate that. Yeah, so Chicken Horse is definitely a possibility. I need to work out like what my scheduling is going to be. I know Sundays are going to be the guaranteed stream days, because that's when I know I'm going to have a day off. And then I'll figure out. I'll probably just have to play it by ear most of the time.
Yeah. So you get like a designated schedule going.
Yeah, well, designated I won't. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna have an always designated one. Like I said, I'll have one guaranteed day. Because my thought process is to do my one day off, whatever my second day off ends up being, I'll just stream on that day, and then if I open, which is usually from 8 to 6, I'll just stream after work.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So basically, we only have one guaranteed like day for streaming, but then the rest are just as I can. Thankfully, I get my schedule 3 weeks in advance.
It shouldn't be too hard to plan everything.
Yeah, like they do me a lot of justice, giving me a lot of like foresight into what my schedule looks like.
Did you just slide off the track?
Shut up.
You cannot hide the truth from me, Kevin.
Shut up. Uh, Ultimate Chicken Horse is getting a sequel. Interesting. Why
Oh,
would,
really?
Why would you make a sequel? Making a sequel to a game like that always just feels weird. Like, why would you do that?
You'd have more crazy things and kooky things.
So that's what updates are for.
That's true. I guess it's also to update like the graphic designs and whatnot.
True.
Graphics might be the big reason.
Considering that game looks like it belongs on the Wii.
Yeah, but that's what gives it charm.
True. I mean, never assume if I say it looks like an older generation, it's going to be considered bad, because I'm going to remind you, we started the stream playing Knights, one of my favorite Wii games.
That's fair.
Like, I love that game because it's charming and looks weird.
Yeah, that's quite fair.
Yeah, I saw the DLC for Little Gator game. Mike and Mars were showing me, and I'm actually interested to see how I might get it. I like that game. It's cute, very simple. Oh god, I just realized I can also show you guys how broken Selphie is in Final Fantasy VIII. And show how she is truly the rival to Sephiroth.
That sounds so wrong, but I believe you.
I mean, you saw the pictures of her wearing his clothes.
Oh. I vaguely remember that.
I mean, if I need to, I can pull him back up. The fact that two of them exist is already bad enough. But yeah, Selphie is just the character because she has an ability that just outright just one-shots everything, including bosses. Yeah, Z, but that's the thing, is that's gonna depend solely on if I actually plan to use Renoa. Because like Renoa, I'm very hit or miss on, because she's great, but she's also useless.
I don't think this cart belt's working for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you definitely were not having a good race at that point. Like I do with most of the Final Fantasies when I stream them, I'm gonna probably end up showing off every character to some degree, but like I already know who my end game party's gonna be. Like, shows you how much I know about that game if I already have an idea of how I want to end the game.
We just played this.
What? Wow, okay.
Random, you have failed us.
Right? Like, the random really did just say, you can have it again.
Out of the 80 tracks we have.
Right? I gotta remember to do the speed boost thing. I keep forgetting. So I'm curious. So, with both of you, you both have done the Eden stuff from 14, right?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
Really? Oh.
I've done like the first couple, but I haven't done the whole raid.
Okay. So Shadow's gonna see some stuff that I was like, Shadow's gonna basically get the full extent of why I love and hate the Eden raid. Let me tell you, I am like the stuff with Eden specifically conflicts me.
Yeah, I've heard it's a little like the Final Fantasy VIII in relation to it is a little weird.
Yeah. It's still a fun raid, but like I don't know. I just don't like how much of a disservice 8 gets in the franchise. Oh fuck.
Why, Kevin?
Yep. Like I'd still rather do Eden over half of the raids that are in the game. For what that's worth.
I enjoyed the Eden raids. Just took forever to actually get parties for them.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, you would think that the stuff from Shadowbringers would actually get people to... You would think that you'd have a bigger chance at getting people. But nah.
Everybody wants to do all the cool current stuff.
Which is wild, because, like, the current stuff isn't even... Like, the current stuff's interesting, but not that interesting.
I'm not a fan of it.
I prefer the
fight?
11 stuff.
The fights are cool, but I do not care for the wrestler theme.
Right. Yeah, no, like, if I had to pick between them, I prefer the stuff from 11 that's being used. I don't really care for the whole lightweight, heavyweight stuff. Heavy, lightweight, or whatever.
I'm okay with it, just because it's finally our, like, tournament arc. But beyond that...
Make the tournament arc the story. Like, I get what you mean, but, like, just make it part of the story.
That's kind of why I thought Dontra was going to be some sort of, like, tournament-style thing.
Like, have an entire story arc just be the tournament. I don't care if its pacing is weird. It'll be more fun than half the things we've gotten recently.
Yeah, that's fair.
It would have been better than half of Dawn Trail, but you know.
There's a lot of things that are better than that.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they'll turn things around with the next expansion.
I'm being cautious, but I try to be optimistic. I don't have much of a desire to resub right now.
I haven't touched it. I should probably go and make sure I haven't lost my house yet, because I haven't touched it in a while.
Yeah, so you might watch.
I'm just waiting for 7.2.
Yes.
Pretty much where I'm at.
Yeah, so at this point, I don't think any of us are subbed right now.
I'm still
am.
subbed.
Well,
I haven't taken my sub off yet, but...
To be fair, yours auto renews, though.
Yeah, that's also true.
Mine does not.
How the heck did Dawn Trail kill it for all of us?
Right?
Bad story. I was in for the first part with freaking the trials and whatnot with Luke Lamont and her dad and everything, but everything after that just downhill.
Yeah.
The trial should have been the whole story.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where I'm at.
The sudden change, like halfway through, so jarring.
We got Virgil without anything that made Virgil interesting.
They should have just made that whole first expansion part the trial stuff and just expanded on the new land and whatnot instead of freaking throwing in.
I will say, be careful with FPS. I don't spoil too much because I don't want this to be the way people get spoiled if they haven't done it yet.
Yeah. I'm trying to be really careful with my words.
Right, like just imagine.
All I'm gonna say is that the trailers were very misleading.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like I said, they gave us Virgil from Devil May Cry without all of the stuff that makes Virgil interesting.
I really thought that Tyrell was gonna be like more tropical themed than what we actually got.
Well, it was always going to be like Mesoamerican because of all the architecture, tacos, and the like general vibe of it. But like leaning to more to that.
I'm glad that like Z is so out of the 14 loop that the one thing that stands out is Good King Moggle.
Good King Moggle, Good King Mog.
Like the main hub of Tuliolo, I thought that's what the whole world was gonna be like.
Yeah, me too. I'm fine with all the different zones and stuff, and keeping that more to Tuliolo, but...
I guess I had the advantage there because I knew for a fact that it wasn't going to be the case, because it, like, the region and the race are ripped right out of 11. So I knew for a fact yeah, I told you this.
Tell me some stuff was taken out of 11. I don't remember that part.
Yeah, no, Tural is basically entirely based off of... Tural is basically based off of the treasures of whatever. Can't remember its name right now.
Aragon?
Yeah. I mean, and Gulu Jaja is literally the character that you help the most in that expansion.
Yeah, because I remember you saying, oh, the little Jaja was in 11 too.
Yeah.
And we looked him up. Didn't think everything from, like, the zones and stuff was based on that.
Pretty much.
That's cool and also disappointing.
I mean, it's lazy, but it's in a way that I'm not gonna complain. Because it's like, I'd rather they use it and be lazy rather than use it and make it worse.
Yeah.
I just wish that they used it for better than the lackluster story.
Yeah. Aragon is in 14, is in 11? Or in 14. Where did you get the idea of Aragon? I've also haven't, like, actually finished Aragon, so I probably should.
I finished up to Inheritance, but then Carlini made more books, and I haven't read them yet.
I'd rather write than read.
Yeah. I understand that feeling.
Yeah. The fuck?
I've been telling people this one a lot. It's weird that I'm a writer, but it's like I don't like reading much at all. Like, I much just prefer writing. He made a book about Merlot and his dragon. I don't know. I really should read more. It's okay, so it's weird. It's weird playing mirror mode, and then you have these moments where you do these races, and it just feels second nature, even though it's in reverse. Do you use audiobooks? I do.
Yeah.
I do not. I've had a friend recommend so many of those to me. Wow, I just peaked my mic real bad. I've had a friend recommend me audiobooks and like said that he gets a lot more books finished when he's like working and stuff because of audiobooks, and I've considered it. I have access to free audiobooks too, so it's like I don't even have an excuse. But if I have my headphones in, I prefer just listen to music.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, yay! I saved Washington, D.C. from all the bad people. Now we're shooting off fireworks.
Playing that game is very dangerous in the current times.
I was gonna make the joke of like,
Don't.
I'm going to the Capitol building. I'm like January 6th, people.
No, don't do that.
That's why I didn't make the joke.
Oh my god.
You good, Kevin? I just saw you go into the sand twice.
I'm focusing on my boyfriend's stupidity and the chat.
That's fair.
My himbo boyfriend and my chat are distracting.
Himbo boyfriend playing the has sorta kinda Destiny-ish style game. If Destiny was an over-the-shoulder computer game.
I'm also getting to a point where I realize that it's probably a good idea this will be the last set of races because my focus is gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's it.
I think we've been playing for like, what, 2 hours?
Yeah, I've been, according to OBS, I've been live for 3.5 hours almost.
Jeez. Yeah, just about.
Time flies.
Really does. And it's like, I'm not even tired, it's just a matter of...
Will I do something else?
Yeah, like I said, doing this after work is a dangerous game because it's just like, trying to focus is hard.
Yeah, that's understandable. You're doing a lot better, though.
Oh yeah, no, so now that the rust is gone, I've actually been I've been doing better. Those first races were not good.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, that's... Ooh. That's an interesting thing to decide to do with this game.
Audiobooks saved me from the most boring job ever. Part of the problem is I can't really do that at my job because we're not technically supposed to use any Bluetooth devices for safety reasons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you know, anything that can be a safety risk that can, like, potentially have any information be leaked to outside of the pharmacy is forbidden.
That's kind of poopy, but eh.
It is, but it makes sense. Like,
yeah,
it's a very top secret, very cautious job.
I understand the reason behind it. What was I gonna say?
So this is Ribbon Road. Are the things that we're driving on actually ribbon?
It looks like they're supposed to be.
Yeah, they're supposed to be, because like you'll see the track like move occasionally.
Like, yeah, like flowing like
That's
ribbon.
supposed to be like, yeah, that's supposed to be the ribbons like moving around and stuff.
You can also see arts and crafts stuff all around. Oh, with the capture card, I can also, for Halloween, I can play Resident Evil 8.
That'd be pretty
Oh
cool.
boy.
Or any Resident Evil. I don't know. my biggest thing about Resident Evil 8 is I don't. That's the one I wouldn't want to play because I know for a fact that is the one shot I wouldn't watch.
The giant baby fetus kind of confirmed that for me.
Exactly. Like I was like, I know,
I remember that one.
I know I have a better chance of getting you to watch the other ones, not that.
That is just way too fucked up.
Oh no, dude! Like, I've beaten the game a handful of times now. Each time, it still makes me uncomfortable. Like I'm freaked out by it. It's like I don't spook easily.
How do you know they made a good horror game at least?
Yeah, like I am genuinely impressed with the way that they handled 6. And Mars, like, yeah, 7 is also scary, but like, you gotta account that stupid baby is enough to make 8 just stand out. Marguerite's is definitely scary. Oh yeah, Z is pretty much telling you don't play Darkstalkers or Clock Tower, which I can say those games will freak you out too. I'll get you slowly into horror through the original Resident Evils. Cheesy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cheesy ass stupid games. They are.
Ooh.
I do know of Clock Tower, but not Darkstalkers.
I feel like Clock Tower is just one of those ones that no matter how invested into certain things or not you are, that's just a name that you know. Like that one,
Yeah.
that one stands out. They also
I know
the fetuses.
Scissorman.
Fetuses aren't the problem. It's the giant monster fetus that's the problem.
That thing is so fucked up.
And that entire mansion is just creepy. So I already don't like dolls, so that doesn't help. And then it's like add a giant baby fetus that tries to hunt you down.
I would not survive trying to play through that.
I'm still mad that I was literally 5 minutes short of the 3-hour speed run. Like one of the achievements for beating Resident Evil 8 is to beat the game in under 3 hours. I was 5 minutes off, and I'm still so bitter.
Aww.
All because the final boss just took so fucking long, so I ran out of ammo. That's also what I like about those games. Is Resident Evil is a series that is a game that you can sit down and beat in like 2 or 3 hours, no matter the entry. Except 4, but 4 is when they tried to get away from that, and then they went back to it. Yeah, so that does sound like a good idea for one of my challenges. Just fucking try to beat Resident Evil that quickly. Because I never went back to fix that, so it's still sitting there taunting me.
I would probably listen in for that.
Listening will work. Yeah, so you don't have to watch anything. Having more people to talk to would probably help anyway, so just like sitting in silence. Playing these games in silence is not good for my mental health, but I still do it anyways.
Because of how scary they are.
It's more just like having to think like the fucked up potential of like I start thinking about real life situations where it could be a thing.
Oh.
Like if I'm literally left alone, I just think like, oh, what if this happened in real life? And it's just like, that's fucked. That's dark.
Yeah, just a bit.
Alright, that's a good way to end it. Huh, I'll take second. I think that the last 2 I've actually finally placed.
Yeah, you did a lot better that time around.
Thank you. The giant
That was
spiders. Giant spiders and bugs. Unfortunately, Resident Evil likes to use insects for a lot of reasons, and it's weird.
To be fair, insects are freaking creepy.
Yeah, no, it's like it gets the job done.
Yeah, especially up close. Like, good God, a lot of insects are nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna check my stats while I close off. I don't have much to add. Apparently my favorite character is Waluigi, which is wild to me. So apparently in total racing on this account, I've done 408 online races.
Speaking of horror games, Metroid Fusion is on here.
Oh, nice. Jesus Christ, Shadow.
Oh. What?
Our record is 74 to 307.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Game Boy Advance version of Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yes. Dude, the only person I have a very strong positive lead against is Scar. I'm not counting my friend Aether because me and her are so evenly matched. But like, why is Scar the only person I'm better than?
They suck at the game. That's why.
I mean, it's actually kind of impressive because you actually have a good chunk of wins. So even though I come out on top, you actually have a good handful of wins. Yeah, Mars also has a pretty good wins above me. Also, it's also just wild that it shows that I play this game mostly with Shadow.
I love Mario Kart.
Same. So I'm just gonna throw it onto intermission. I should have really made a stream ending thing, but you know. I love that I could tell exactly what you're playing.
Wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah, it's coming through the mic a little bit. That's why I was just like, I could hear that. Me too, Z. Like, the fact that none of the e-reader stuff was added, that sucks. Because especially, like, there's no way to do the e-reader on Switch.
Yeah, the audio is so compressed.
It's crutchy. Definitely something for... Oh, just say I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit because even they can hear it.
Yeah.
No, not Game Boy Advance. It's actually interesting that we have multiple ways to play Mario 3 now, which is nice. Because that's the one. God, why is this game so loud, but I didn't hear any of your other games, Shadow?
I turned it down.
Like, I'm actually impressed how loud that game is compared to the rest.
Also, yeah, that was surprising to hear.
Also, yeah, now that you have the Plus package, man, you actually will have a lot of use for your Switch.
Honestly, yeah.
Actually, have you ever played Mario 2? Z, Shadow?
No, I haven't.
I guess we should just go through all of them, honestly.
I'd be down.
Yeah, like at that point we could just make a few streams of taking you through all of them.
Hell yeah.
I like Mario 2 and Mario World a bit more than I like 3, but I'm not gonna say any of them are better or worse. Honestly, they're all like I love all of the 2D Mario games, to be totally honest. I've beaten Mario 2. That shouldn't be a surprise though to anybody. I could only. All right. Well, that's we're a little over 3.5 hours. Damn. All right. Well, that's all for today. I don't have much else to say. I was gonna play. I honestly, I originally thought that I was gonna just experiment more and play other games, but the fact that we played Nights and then just a bunch of Mario Kart honestly isn't a bad deal either.
You know, the control stick actually kind of well for this.
Yeah, I was only having issues with it in Worlds because of the whole crouching and looking up mechanic that it has. But I feel like for the NES games and the Game Boy games, it should be fine. I just had a problem with it on World.
That works for me.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know when, but I'll probably post it on Blue Sky or something. I'll be starting Final Fantasy VIII, and I don't know who's all gonna be there and who's gonna be co-com, but we'll see how that goes. Because I'm the only person in my friend group that has actually played and finished 8.
Yeah, behind on my Final Fantasies.
Man, the one Final Fantasy I bought you didn't even finish.
What one was that?
16.
Did you buy me 16? I thought I bought that.
I bought it. You bought the DLC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep. Like I said, I don't know where I'll post the links because I'm like not on many social media platforms anymore. It's like I'm totally done with Twitter for reasons I'm not going to go into on stream because this is not the place for that. But yeah, Blue Sky is the best way to find me, or any of my places where I post stories. The silence. I promise I'll get music next time. I just need to figure out. I need to figure out how OBS works still.
Yeah, gotta play around with it.
Yeah.
It seems that they add a save option for.
Oh, so press and hold. No, don't press and hold. Just press the. I believe it's the 2 bumpers, and it should bring up a menu. It's just make a suspend point. That would be appreciated, Z. But yeah, I'm out of words to say. So yeah, it's nice to be back to streaming. I'll see everybody tomorrow. See ya.
See you guys.
Peace out.